I think I saw more from within the building, just how hard guys were working, how guys were taking it personal when we were losing games and going through that stretch. You kind of know how they react after games if you're going to be in this spot or if you're going to have a chance to be in this spot. And guys weren't happy, and they were putting in the work to get better. And that's what you need in order, whenever you go through adverse times, is guys to continue to work and to continue to get better. Not really at all. I think guys were just ready to play regardless. We just kind of kept it going and kept it moving.
That happened with him before, right?
We not to that extent, but we have had that same issue. So we just got to figure out how his warm-up routine and my warm-up routine don't interact. Yeah, I mean, it's a mixture of everything. I always want to be aggressive. I always want to take chances, but just knowing when to do that, when is the best opportunity. And you saw us a couple in the second half where I let it go downfield. We just didn't hit on them. I think we just got to execute at a higher level in the second half after watching the film. There were still some chances there, but when you don't execute versus a great defense, drives stall out, and that'll be very similar to this next game we're playing. That's a great defense that we're going up against, and then we're going to have to be really high execution, kind of like we were in the first half, but negative plays will stall drives out, and they're a defense that will, once those drives, you have negative plays, those drives won't end with points. Yeah, I think it brings a ton. It's the energy, and people don't even see it at practice. The energy that he has, he wants to take every single rep. We have to get him out of practice just to give him a rest, and he wants to be out there for every single play. And I think that mindset, when you see the Hall of Fame tight end, and he wants to be the guy working the hardest, it raises everybody's standard. It raises the standard of how you practice. It raises the standards of how you prepare, because you know that guy that's done at the top level wants to continue to do it every single week, every single day, and at the same time he has a great time doing it. And I think that shows that you can work extremely hard and still have fun coming to work every single day. Yeah, they've been such different seasons. I think that's been the biggest thing. The last time we tried to go back-to-back, we won I think we were 14-1 going into last week, got the rest, lost that game, and then kind of rolled through the playoffs. And it's never easy, but we played well, and it was kind of we're just gonna do it again. We're gonna do it. We're gonna go out there and play again, and we got our butt kicked. And so this year, it's been completely opposite. It's been a struggle throughout the season, and we've had to continue to get better and better. And that's what I've always preached, but I think some of the losses kind of forced us to we have to continue to get better, and I think now it's just not being satisfied with getting there. This is a great football team that we're going up against. It's going to take our best football, kind of like it's taken the last 3 weeks that we've played, and so we have to do whatever we can to prepare ourselves this week of practice and next week of practice to be ready to go. And I know it's Vegas and it's a lot of fun, but for us it's a business trip in the true sense, and we're going there to play a football game and try to find our way to win it, and I think that has to be the mindset starting today.